Listen, if you haven't yet experienced the prose of James Lee Burke, you are missing out on the closest thing literature has to a fever dream in a humid cypress swamp. We are back in New Iberia with Dave Robicheaux in the 2026 release, The Hadacol Boogie. This isn't just a detective story. It is a Southern Gothic immersion into the ghosts of the past, the rot of the present, and the neon-lit shadows of the Bayou. Dave is older, perhaps a bit more weary, but his moral compass is still as sharp as a fillet knife and twice as dangerous. When a local musician with ties to a dark civil rights era secret is found floating in the tech, Dave is pulled into a conspiracy that spans generations. If you're ready for a mystery that reads like a poem and hits like a hurricane, pour yourself a coffee and let's go. The energy here is mist-shrouded melancholy. Burke is a master of atmosphere. You won't just read about the rain. You'll feel the dampness in your bones and smell the salt and decay of the Gulf. Dave is joined, as always, by the legendary Clete Purcel, a man who is essentially a walking demolition derby with a heart of pure gold. Their dynamic remains the bop of the series, the philosophical, introspective Dave and the impulsive, violent, and fiercely loyal Clete. In the Hadacol Boogie, they're up against the old money of Louisiana, families whose wealth was built on the suffering of others and who will do anything to keep the skeletons in their closets from dancing. It's got that signature Burke pacing, lyrical and slow until the violence erupts with terrifying, sudden precision. What makes the Hadacol Boogie a certified banger is its soul. Burke uses the mystery as a lens to examine the Hadacol era, a time of traveling medicine shows, corrupt politics, and deep-seated racial tension, and shows how those same sins are still haunting the landscape today. It's a story about the search for redemption in a world that often feels beyond saving. The dialogue is gritty, the villains are truly loathsome, and the descriptions of the Louisiana landscape are so beautiful they'll break your heart. By the time Dave reaches the final confrontation in the depths of the Atchafalaya Basin, you'll realize this was never just about a murder. It was about the very soul of the South. If you want a thriller that is smart, atmospheric, and profoundly moving, the Hadacol Boogie is the only thing you should be